Hi guys, my name is Nick, and today I'm going to talk about a subject that has affected all of us as students of Ohio University, and which I believe has taken away from some of our rights as legal adult citizens. OU has a rule which prohibits students from living off campus until their junior year. From my personal experience, I believe OU should do away with this rule for the following three reasons. First of all, most other public universities in Ohio don't share the same rule. Second of all, there is poor and limited food choices for those living in the dorms. And thirdly, there is a great potential for problems that can arise when somebody is not happy with where they are living. My first major point is that most other universities in Ohio don't share the same rules. For example, Ohio State and Cincinnati, both which have huge student populations and are in huge cities, don't share the same rule as Ohio. I believe when comparing the cities of Athens to Columbus and Cincinnati, that Athens is the safest place for students to live off campus, so we should have the ability and choice to do so our second year. Also, there's a lot of new apartments and buildings being built here on campus, such as Summit and River Park, that provide a good place for students to live off campus. So we should be able to do that our second year. My second major point is that the food options for those living in the dorms are very poor and limited. The meal plans may seem like a great thing in the beginning, but after a while, you get tired of eating the same food over and over again. You also have to have a meal plan until your second year, which I believe is like not is depriving us from some of our freedoms. I believe that the food is also way too overpriced for how quality it is, and that our money is better spent elsewhere, like uptown. So I believe that students should not have to live in their dorms their second year and have a meal plan. My third major point is that there is a great potential for problems that can arise when somebody is forced to live where they don't want to live. For example, imagine somebody that is 21 and they're forced to live in the dorms because they're a sophomore. They may be surrounded by freshmen and such that are not able to drink, and they're not in an environment that's not suited to them. Also, the RAs may be younger than them, so they don't have that much authority, and I believe this can lead to a lot of problems when looking at it from both. Again, I believe that OU should not make students live in the dorms for 2 years for the following three reasons. First, most other public universities in Ohio don't have this rule. Second, there is poor and limited food options for those living in dorms. And third, there is a great potential for problems that can arise when somebody is forced to live somewhere.